Hello, leaders. Welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the daily show that provides tips and techniques to help you navigate the leadership challenges you face every day. I'm your host, Paul Grau Jr. from the CLC Team, and we work primarily with military leaders to help them be the absolute best leader they can be. Our primary goal here is to help you lead from your very best self. Because let's face it, everyone deserves a great leader. So let's jump right into today's topic.
Hey, this week we're talking about the challenge of how to successfully lead your team in the midst of mental health issues and disorders in the workplace. And today we're talking about ADHD, or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. According to the nonprofit organization CHADD, or Children and Adults with Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, ADHD is a neurodevelopment disorder affecting 11% of school-age children, and symptoms continue into adulthood in more than 3/4 of the cases. CHADD also says that individuals with ADHD can be very successful in life. However, without identification and proper treatment, ADHD may have serious consequences, including depression, substance abuse, and accidental injuries and job failure. The Center of Workplace Mental Health states that symptoms generally fall into two broad categories, and they are inattention and hyperactivity and impulsivity. So here's the symptoms of inattention: having difficulty focusing on tasks that require sustained attention, overlooking important details in work, failing to follow through on instructions, and becoming easily distracted or displaying frequent forgetfulness in regards to completing daily activities. Here's some symptoms of hyperactivity and impulsivity include excessive fidgeting, having difficulty sitting still or standing for extended periods of time, struggling to wait one's turn, and or interrupting others often in conversation or during activities. Now, the Work Center for Workplace Mental Health also lists some workplace concerns, and when comparing adults without ADHD, adults with ADHD are at risk for decreased productivity on the job due to poor time management and difficulty multitasking, a greater risk of unemployment, underemployment, or job loss, and finally, a productivity loss due to absenteeism, poor performance, and disability. So what can you do as a leader? First of all, education is, again, a big key here. Make your entire team aware of the symptoms and the signs and the treatment for ADHD. Also, promote the use of the organization's health insurance coverage or the use of EAP, or Employee Assistance Program. Medications and therapy can drastically improve symptoms of ADHD and allow people with ADHD to function a lot better. So educate your team members. You can also accommodate team members by allowing them to move their desks to a place that isn't in the middle of all the action. If there's a lot of distractions around, you're just feeding the fire there. So put them in a place or an office where they're away from distractions. And you might want to talk to them about this too. Just don't pick them up and move them. Explain this and explain how you're trying to set them up for success.
Hey, as always, thank you for listening. So we have some big things going on here with our online membership group for leaders. It's actually growing, and we're adding a new group specifically for military leaders. Now, we're still working out all the details and bonuses that will be included. But for now, please help us spread the word. This group will be a place where military leaders can learn new skills, refine older skills, and have deep discussions with like-minded leaders who actually get exactly where other military leaders are coming from. We're going to tap into everyone's expertise, and the group members will help bring out the very best in each other. So keep tuned in, and please be sure to let any military leader that you know about this group, and that will be up and running very, very soon. This is going to be different than any other leadership development group out there. So be ready and, man, get excited. Hey, that's it for today. And until tomorrow, run to your challenges.